Hey, what's going on, everybody? 1:34 p.m. on 1/17/2017, Monday. Hey, did anybody notice that 4 days ago I talked about a video about the dollar crash, dollar demise, and now, today, after Trump's statement, we're seeing the evidence of exactly what I said. Does anybody notice that? Okay, let me recap here what was going on. 4 days ago, I said in a video, I'll put all the links below, I said there's extreme pressure on the dollar, United States dollar. I said if the dollar is devalued, it will not be accepted. Americans will not accept it. I said to have a new dollar, like a new treasury note, no, I don't see that happening. And I said if the dollar breaks, the dollar's devalued and it breaks, okay? It's not going to go back. The dollar will fade away. People will not accept it. And again, I said once the dollar cracks, it's devalued, it will go away. All right, now today, we got a statement from Donald Trump, soon to be President of the United States, inaugurated, sworn in. What did he say today? He said the United States dollar is too expensive. It needs to be devalued. It needs to be more competitive with other currencies. He just said this morning. And lo and behold, what happens? And these are just words, okay? The actual dollar hasn't been devalued yet, okay? These are just words. And what happens? Well, let me click through here and look at the dollar index. And let's see what happened. Oh, here we go. It's a nifty little chart. U.S. dollar index, DXY. What was it down today after Trump's statement? Change, 1.22. 1.2% change in 1 day. Right. 1.2% change down in 1 day. Magnify that. Based on this example, transferred into a situation where the dollar is actually devalued by 30, 40, or 50%. You don't think people are going to run out and sell dollars, sell dollars, sell dollars after that happens and never go back to the dollar? Oh, hell yeah, that's what they're going to do. I mean, this is a case in point. This is a case study right here. Look at the fear. Look at the fear element. No trust. And these are just Trump's words. Okay? It's foreshadowing exactly what I said. And the reason why it's important is not for me. I don't give a damn. If I know the answers to all these questions, okay, I can always hoard that information and keep it to myself, right? No, but I'm sharing it with everybody out there so that you guys are more aware of what the fuck is going to happen or what's going to go down. Okay, metals market. I said commodities, when the United States dollar is, if it's devalued, will break, it won't come back. And that commodities, we will go in the United States to a barter commodity system, okay? And people will run out of the dollar and they won't go back. There will not be any United States bonds anymore in dollars once it gets devalued. Okay, what do we got here today? We got silver, $17.25. It's up 40 cents today. That's huge, huge. Gold, $12.17, up almost $17. It's what I said. I told you this was going to happen, and it's just a small, microscopic, miniature test run / case study. And people honestly have the gall to say that the United States is going to issue a new currency, devalue it, and people are going to accept those bills. No way, dude. No way. No way. You have to understand the consciousness of America and the consciousness behind the security or the presumed security of the dollar bill. Once that gets broken, once that psychological barrier gets broken, there's no going back. And I got to tell you, from what I'm hearing, the extraterrestrials and the space humans and the advanced beings from other worlds and other planets have big plans for the United States. The United States is going to ace the dollar, devalue it, what I'm just talking about, ace it, and it's going, all the other nations in the world are going to be okay. China's going to back with gold. Russia's going to back with gold. All the other currencies in the AIIB and all of these 160 different world nations getting together against the cabal, they're all going to unite, peg their currencies to the Russian or the Chinese currency, which are gold backed. That'll give them stability. And the United States is going to be the red-haired stepchild that has no paper money, and it goes back to a commodity bartering system. But this is the brilliance of it. This is the brilliance of it. The United States will become the test subject for the new world, because eventually, once that barter system is shown to work effectively in the United States, and I'm sure that it will include metals, because metals are valuable. It just won't be, the metals will not be used to back a currency. They'll be used to barter and trade. That system in and of itself is developed in the United States, probably over the next 20 years, 15 years, will be used and copied and distributed throughout the world, because it will be shown to be a more effective system than a dollar fiat money paper monetary system. And that's what's coming down for the United States. That's what I'm under the impression of. I mean, things could always change course, I don't know, but I just said this 4 days ago. And look at the example that I got as Trump stands up today and just mentions that the dollar is too high in price and needs to be devalued. So, hey, take it for what it is. And understand this. You know, there was a time on this planet when there was no such thing as paper money. You think back in the days of Atlantis and Lemuria that they used money? You think that they took dollar bills or a piece of paper and exchanged it for people's work and for products and things that they needed? Do you really think so? Do you think that in outer space, when you're traveling with all these kinds of different extraterrestrials and on ships, do you think they use dollars? Do you think you take paper money and go to Mars and like go to a convenience store or something and on Mars and use dollars? You really think they use dollars? Shit, bullshit. Bullshit. That's the craziness of it, is that most of these galactic civilizations, they don't use money. They don't use money. This world is the odd man out, having a concept of money and using paper bills that don't mean anything, but yet people exchange them like they do. I mean, the space humans, the extraterrestrials look at our system like, what the fuck are you guys doing? So, for whatever it's worth, that's what it is. Check out the video if you haven't that I did 4 days ago. And there it is. Take it or leave it. If you want to believe it, great. If you don't want to believe it, that's fine too. I got an appointment this afternoon with someone from out of town. So I'll see you guys 1:42 p.m. 1/17/2017. See ya.